Good evening, fellas. Frankie Day here. Okay, guys, for this fresh Tuesday evening, I have for you is video number 2 on our Sniffy Tiffy Group build. The Sniffy Tiffy Group build. Okay, it's been a while since I've been on this thing for a while. I've been working on it pretty much all last night and a couple days ago. Believe me, guys, this thing's not easy. There's so much detail in this engine. I don't think there's anything else you can pack in that thing. This thing is tight. I imagine the good folks at AIRFIX probably got a blueprint on this thing. You know, they probably did a walk around on the TYPHOON itself and got some measurements and ideas and stuff. But I'll tell you one thing, AIRFIX needs to be congratulated in making this beautiful looking kit. And believe me, guys, this kit's not for the novice at heart. It's pretty difficult, especially in explaining the instructions, and I found out a lot of steps or further chapters that should have been done on the step you're working on. So you got to be careful of that too. So it's always good to review the instructions first very carefully before you start building the kit. Okay, guys, all the hard stuff, to my knowledge, is all done. I got the engine complete. Spars are in place. Got the bottom wing done. I've got the undercarriage. No, the undercarriage is still there. Undercarriage wheels has been done, and also got the gun bays are done, and I haven't installed the guns yet. So I got the guns out already, and I've already primed them. Now, a word of caution, guys. Before you add all the details to the bottom of the wing as it glues up to the spars, the instructions give you an option of ordnance. But ordnance, you use rockets or bombs or whatever they use. I went ahead and used the rockets, so they got different location openings of the holes. So you're sure to drill out the holes appropriately for whatever ordnance you may choose. And it goes pretty good from there. So that's a word of caution right there, because you don't want to go ahead and get all the innards on top of that wing and discover, hey, where am I supposed to glue the rockets at my bombs? That's got to be done before that wing is assembled to the spars. So when you're attaching the wing to the spars, it's always good to let the thing dry overnight, guys. Add clamps. I had a lot of clamps this thing and hold it in place. It's pretty tight. And it's good. It's good. It's going together quite well. And I got the rockets, like I said, I got the rockets all primed, ready to paint them, and I installed the ordnance last. So all that's left right now before I start putting the top wing on, I got to assemble the guns and the magazines and other sundries that are included in the inside of the wings to be viewed. And then you go ahead and close up the wing, and I guess the rest of the assembly will follow. So I got a little more to do tomorrow, and let it dry. I'll let this dry overnight. I'll add some washes to it. And as for the interior paint schedule, I imagine it's optional. Some Tiffys I've seen were all aluminum, and some are interior green color. Which on your Humber line, the 78 for Humble Green and 56 for your gunmetal, or I mean your number 11, I think it is, for your aluminum, for your silver, or use whatever aluminum paint you want to use. And by adding a color wash, it really brings in the fidelity of the aluminum. And this thing is a beautiful kit. And it takes time to build this thing. And it's going together quite well. And we'll come over and take a look at this thing and discuss what we'll be doing next while this thing is drying for the night. Okay, gang. I've got the, as you can see, the engine's completely done. I've got all the engines all done, And I got the intake right there, which is air cooler where it goes to your engine there into your supercharger. That's been installed, and I got a gun base right here. Gun base calls for pill yellow right here. Imagine that's what it was in the real machine. So all the aluminum here has been done, and I had a little bit of wash in there. So this much is going to be seen. Once the wing is on, this much is going to be seen right here. So you make sure this is up to somebody's finest there in detail, because once you get the guns and the magazine there, this thing will fill the bill. And this actually virtually builds like a real airplane. The cockpit detail of this thing is wonderful. Very superb. This is a beautiful kit. It goes together very, very well. But you just got to take your time, guys. Got to take your time on it. This thing is very fragile and a very expensive kit, so you don't want to mess this thing up. Same thing on this side here. I got the engine detail all done. You can see how I got the spars are on there in place, and the gun bays, beginning of the gun bays. Then we give it a wash once everything is done, and pick out some details. Like I say, this area here will be seen because you got your bay doors, and you got your gas tanks and everything. I mean your hydraulic tanks where it fits there. You got all kinds of stuff fits in here when this wing is closed. And so I got a lot of work doing this thing. And it goes together very, very good. And so you want to take your time on this thing, because you don't want to get too crazy with it. A little here, a little there, goes a long ways to make a good build. And you got to really add special attention to details and the instructions. Make sure you understand how it goes together. It's always good to review that booklet they give you for the instructions on this thing. So after this video, I'm going to go up and give it some more touch up here and there on the washers and everything, and bring out some more abundance of washes and do some dry brushing and everything before this thing is actually covered. So right now the wash is kind of drying right now. It's not to its full drying right now, and once it's dried, I'll also go ahead and pick out some more areas of some wash and go ahead and give it some dry brushing techniques and bring out the details. This thing is ready to go. And it's a very, very good model, guys. I'm going to post some pictures on the Tiffy on this thing, on Mr. Martin Lamott's Facebook page on the Tiffy. And I don't know how about to do that. I mean, I guess I just go ahead and just post pictures on Facebook, and you probably can take the pictures out of there and add it to the Tiffy. That's what I'll do. And so I got a lot to do with this thing, guys. Lots of work to do with this thing. So right now, before I finish doing anything on this thing tonight, I want to make sure I get all this wash all done and picked out, dry brushed and everything, let it dry overnight, and resume construction tomorrow. Once the thing dries for the night, I'm going to go ahead and work on the PO 16, the pull a car pull 116 Instival Fighter. I'm going to start working on it. I'm going to get the wings on and everything on this thing. That card kit will build very, very quick, so I have a video of that coming up probably tomorrow. Then when we get hot on the AD and get that shaking, I'll probably have this thing done maybe by Friday, the AD. And drag something else out of the closet. Anyway, guys, this is about as far as I got on thus far. Looks like Martin Iron was even keel. I could have got a lot more done, but other builds that I got involved with kind of got out of the way a little bit. I could have had a lot done in this thing. But I'm catching up. I'm not going to do no foot race on this thing. I'm just going to take my time on it. And this thing builds very beautifully. I love this Typhoon. This thing is, this thing is detailed. Unbelievable how they can produce a kit like that. And I imagine it's a very difficult kit to get too. I mean, unless you're sent away for it. I haven't seen none in the hobby shops. And we got a lot of people that participated in this build in different scales. I think Martin mentioned a sum of 18 or 19. More YouTube community modelers that have this kit that they're doing the 124 scale. And you got the other fellows right there that are doing the various scales, like 172nd scale, 148 scale, 132 scale. And so this is going to be a great build, guys. This thing's really transpired into a lot of fellas on this special Sniffy Tiffy Group build. And so Tiffy right here is going pretty good. And I'm going to do some more work on it before I let her drive for the night, and call it a wrap for the evening, and work on the PO 116. Okay, we'll bring cameras back to yours truly here. Okay, gang, here I is again, a big face and a small manager. Okay. At 9 o'clock this evening, I'm going to have a hangout. Supposed to have it last night. I was too darn tired, guys. I mean, they got a special event going on where I work at that's called the Hill Climb or something like that. Oh, Lord. Man, you talk about hundreds of people going in there all day long, and geez, cooking for them people all night long and everything else, and geez. Time I get back, I'm too bushed. So today's my day off, tomorrow's my day off, next day's my day off, and I can't see nothing better to do than sit back here and just work on models and turn to and bring out some videos. I'm going to start hauling out some builds of my past coming this way. Mr. Robert Gooden, he suggested I bring out some more of my builds of the past. And I got a lot around here, laying around here that I haven't brought out for a while, or you guys haven't seen it all. So stay tuned for that. And there'll probably be some builds of the past. You guys are pretty familiar with what I built in a few years ago. What I'll bring out. Okay, guys, that's about all I can do right now. So we're going to have a hangout at 9 o'clock this evening. And tomorrow I'm going to have the video on my PO 2, PO 116. And she'll have an update video of my AD probably by Wednesday. And probably had a final reveal for the AD by this Friday. And the Tiffy's going very slowly and smoothly and getting there. Okay, guys, we're trying to think what's on my mind right now I can share with you all before I close the video. Right now, I'm thoughtless. I can't think of anything. But whatever it is, it'll come to you as a surprise. Me too. Okay, guys, that's all I can think of right now on this video. So again, anybody who's got this 124 scale kit, get this booklet out right here. Just like a college exam. Study it, memorize it, and you'll have no difficulty building this kit. You just can't flip by the page and get on it. You got to look at the illustrations, because they do it as concise as they can in this construction booklet. And if you look, you just got to look at the pictures very, very good. This is one thing good about the instruction book. It's almost photographic in a way, but it's such CAD drawings on here. So this is this is nothing but a magazine right here in our booklet. So you got lots and lots and lots of parts, and then some, and painting and preparation of parts and everything involved in this instruction booklet to make this kit look right. So again, review it very carefully, study it, memorize it. Then we hop on your Tiffy, you'll have no problems. And work slowly. This kit will build itself if it's done right and built right. You got a lot of time for paints to dries, glues to dries, and everything. You just can't rush progress. Okay, that's about it. That's about it, fellas. And so tomorrow we'll have the video on my card kit in the building on my Go Mix Fly model. Pull a card pull 116. And also post some pictures of this in a GIF on Facebook, so review the pictures of that. And build on. Please subscribe. And enjoy your modeling, guys, because we got winter coming up. It's getting cold out here in Ohio right now. And make Mama happy. Always make Mama happy. And she'll make you happy too. And makes you a happy mother. Okay, guys. I love you guys very much. You guys take care. So stay tuned. 9 o'clock. I'm going to have my hangout. We'll have some jolly tunes. And some... probably show you some airplanes here I'll be doing, and stories of my past and more stories and then some, and we'll have a good time. And so any comments, go to Facebook, guys, and comment there. That way I can go back and forth and feed off your guys' comments right there, and it'll make the hangout more enjoyable. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. It's time for me to expire, and catch you at 9 o'clock for the hangout. Again, make Mama happy. God bless you guys. Love you guys very much. And you guys, I'll catch you on the hangout. Bye, fellas.